Yo, good evening, YouTube. We are Zan. That's a Fiero engine, and it does not run. It died this morning while running right down the road. Just doing a nice job after I fixed a hole in the exhaust, and it died. So what we're doing is I just want to document this for my kind of purposes. Is I went over here to this side of the engine and took off this Schrader valve and tested it, and I get 45 psi fuel. So I have fuel, but now I'm going to check for spark by putting this spark plug checker inline for the ignition coil. So we're going to check it. You gonna stop? Okay, one more time. Okay. Hit it again. Alright, YouTube, with the help of the amazing Heather over there. Yeah, she doesn't want to be on camera. We got the Fiero in the lovely garage because it started pouring. And I'm going through Andy's garage. I think Philip Visions, the YouTube channel. I'll put links in the thing below. I'm going to use him, Rodney Dickman, the Ogre, the Fiero guys will know who I'm talking about. And, oh, Paul, what's your last name? Paul Romsky? Romsky? I think it's Romsky. Sorry, I'm forgetting your name, bud. He's been helping me out a lot on this. But I'm going to check the ignition coil, the distributor, no, the pickup coil, the, what the hell is this thing called? The control module, ignition control module. I'm going to be checking all those today and figuring out which one has failed me. And then hopefully figuring it out fast enough that I can get to a parts store, pick up a new one, and install it so that I can go to work tomorrow in my damn car. The other thing I think I'm going to do is, this broke off so I have to buy a new connector at some point, is check the continuity between each of these leads just to make sure the wire didn't go bad. Doubt it, but here we go. Let's see, red to red. Oops, I was on red to brown. Oops. Red. Red. Brown to brown. That beeping means we have continuity. Yay, I broke the connector because I'm a fucking simpleton. But whatever, we'll fix that. So there's a lot of videos out there on how to do all this, and I'm gonna simply just say for the distributor there are 2 bolts, one this side, one the other side. Loosen them up, whole distributor cap will come off. We don't have to undo any plug wires. But we will have to completely remove the distributor cap from the distributor system here to make sure we are fully loose so I can get to the pickup coils, the distributor, everything else. I'm also going to kind of take a peek at everything down below as the Fiero, what's it called, distributor O-ring likes to leak. And I want to just make sure that area is dry. It looks pretty dry, but we are having a slight oil drip under the ca. Which we got to figure out where that's coming from. But it doesn't even leak like a quart every 4,000 miles, 5,000 miles, whatever. What I do, 3,000 change oil? Yeah, 3,000 change oil, and it didn't leak at all, so I'm not terribly concerned about it at this moment. There are, that's rusty. Oh, okay. Okay, we're all out of the way. So we've got this guy, which is, I forget what this is called. We got the distributor rotor here, which is newer, along with the cap, which is newer, and this should just pop off, but I forget how to get that off right now. And I'm going to take out this control, or this void if removed. Well, it fell off over time, so it's void. That's probably right there. There's some corrosion in here and stuff, and we'll have to see what's going on. But we're going to take the control module off, we're going to take the pickup coil off, and the wiring for the pickup coil looks terrible over here, so that might just be our problem. Which would make sense to why we're getting a little spark and not a lot of spark. So I'm going to start checking stuff. I'm going to use YouTube videos that I'll link below to kind of take other stuff apart. And well, that's loose-ish. That's great. And we'll get back to you guys with more. So bye for now. I'll let you know what we find. Alright YouTube, I have tested the ignition control module, no, the ignition coil, I have the ignition control module, and the pickup coil, and they both test fine. Now the ignition control module was rusty as hell. These connectors were bad, or were rusty at least. I don't know if that was causing the problem, and I fixed it or not, but my local auto store said they can test these, and I know that several around the area have these in stock. So we're going to go head over there to the auto parts store, have this tested, pick up some food, because we're doing a garage dinner apparently. Should be fun, yay. And then we're going to come back, put the car together, and God willing it fires. So we'll be back. Fiero out. Alright YouTube, back in the garage looking at the Fiero, and this is the ignition control module that ran through the computer tests at the parts store and failed miserably. So we tested two at the store. This one, which was cheaper and was, oh, I swear if this has, I hate myself so much. This, which is ValueCraft DR140VC. I tried to buy the non-VC edition because it was limited lifetime warranty, where this is just a 1-year warranty. Yep. Okay, cool. So this is silicone compound. Cool. Awesome. So had to buy this new one. Easy peasy. Should fit right in there. Plug all together. Not a problem. The thing I have to do is they comes with this silicone compound, which I didn't know it came with this first off. So I ran over to a local, what was that called? Office Depot. It's been a driving minute, and I've been scrambling for this, so my brain's out. And to get thermal paste, computer thermal paste, basically. This is Arctic Silver 5. I've used this for years. This is one I actually had in my. Oh, it's still good. No shit. I had this in my in my computer stuff from when I redid a computer a few years ago. But it came with some other stuff. I actually ordered some more off Amazon because I didn't know how old this was going to be, because apparently Office Depot and those people do not carry thermal paste anymore. Who'd know? So hopefully, because we actually plugged this into the computer at the store too. Hopefully this now will do everything I need to. This will be it. This will work. It tested fine at the store. Hopefully it works well in the car, and we'll have this fired back up. So I'm going to go reverse order, clean up this surface here that has old thermal paste on it. Going to use some electronic parts cleaner on it, and rag, I guess. I'm just trying to think of how to clean it off. And then I'm just going to spray down the rest of this with some electronic parts cleaner. And we'll clean this up, we'll reattach everything, we'll try to test fire it and see if that was my problem. But, so that everyone knows, you just take one of these to, I went to AutoZone, and they have a machine where they plug all this stuff together, and it just gives you a readout. And this thing failed miserably across the board, where the non-VC failed on like one thing, and this passed every one of their tests. So I'm assuming, knock on metal, because there's no wood in this, knock on wood, that this actually is our problem, this works. So I'll clean this up, we'll put it back together, we'll fire it, right? Cool. Alright, everything is back together on the Fiero, thank God. And besides making a mess of everything back here, like my tools and everything and that, I think it's ready to be fired. So what I'm going to do is just go test it. So let's hop in the car, test it out, see if it fires. If not, then I'm very upset and we're on to the next thing. Alright, moment of truth. Jesus. So that's all it was. Fiero died while running. It was the ignition control module, and it is now fixed, and Zan is the happiest Zan of them all. So all I have to do is clean up, get rid of all the tools that are in my, tonight these can just stay here. You guys can sleep in the car. I don't even care. Yo, guys, you have no idea how mad I was. 8:30 this morning, this car died on me, and I could not get it going anywhere, and now it's fixed because of due diligence, thanks to Rodney Dickman, Paul, God, I forgot your last name again, all the guys online, Phillips Vision, it was Andy's Garage. Paul, what the hell is your last name? I cannot remember. Romsky? That sounds right. Anyways, Paul's working on helping me get or he's already done it, basically, and I just need to catch up. Making a plug-in for the Fiero, so you can have your laptop with you over here and show some interesting information. He's kind of written his own version of it, and I love it. I should just buy it should buy his little component. I think he's got them for sale. Either way, check. Everyone's going to be in the description. A lot of stuff that I've looked through and worked on through this, in case there's something you have a question on. I also broke this off today, so I'm going to have to 3D print a piece for this. Love it, so I can't pop my trunk. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, stop playing with it. But I'm going to go clean up. I'm going to test drive the car. If it breaks down again, you guys will know about it before too long, because I'll post it up. But, oh, what a relief. Oh, thanks, guys. Everyone out there, ride safe, drive safe, fix your stuff, break your good stuff, break your bad stuff. Yo, buy new parts, get stuff tested. If you have any questions, ask me. I will either know how to Google search it or where I found the information from it. If I've forgotten something, I'm out. Peace.